Hi guys, so today we're checking out a new build, which I'm quite excited about because on the latest patch, there's another item that got buffed, right? I already discussed Opportunity, made a video about that, but another item that got buffed is Overlords. And it's actually looking really good. So, unfortunately, I got mid lane. I was going to play jungle, but I thought it was just as fine to play mid lane as well. And we're just going to make this video because I don't want to dodge. So we're just going to get into it. I'm still going to be able to show the build, what it's doing, what I'm supposed to do here. So I'm just starting a longsword and refillable, try to get it early back. But yeah, so the new build is going to be Overlords on third, because I've been doing a lot of testing, and this Overlords item gives a lot of stats, and it's giving HP and AD, which is why what Vi loves. I'm also going to show my runes here. So we got Overgrowth and Conditioning to back up this build, and then we also have Last Stand to further buff this Overlords AD, and we're going to see how it works. I'm really excited. I honestly don't know how this is going to play out. An unfortunate thing about this HP build is that there's a lot of HP like counters in this meta. There's many mages using Liadris. You got a lot of champions with max HP damage, and if you only stack HP, which we're kind of about to do here, is that you're not gonna have any resistances. That was not great. I'm just gonna try to pot up and try to push this. Use my passive. I don't like that. Get a reset maybe? That'd be sweet. We can maybe pick up the boats. You just gotta get through this early lane phase. Tala is a very tough matchup, so I might not be able to do a whole lot in this lane. But we're just going to get through it, get into the mid game, and then we start taking over. Because Talia later, in the side lane, she might be struggling a lot with us. So let's see what we can do. So yeah, this Overlord's item on third. So the first couple of items will be just 80 HP items. That will either be Trinity Force, which is like one of the better first items for Vi at the moment. And then you also got Sun of Sky, and you got Black Cleaver. Those are like the big two first items. So we'll see. We're just gonna have to try to get some farm here with E. Vi doesn't really have that big mana issues until you start spamming Qs. You can use your E a lot. It's only 26 mana. We're just gonna get through this. Try to use our passive well, refillable. Maybe get some early backs with our pushing power. Oh, that is rough. Didn't get that one either. It's fine. She's starting to run out of mana. It's quite good. I'm just gonna try to dodge her. W. Like that. Now she can't really play. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm out. I didn't expect him to be there. Days late. It's been quite some time. Maybe he showed somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm gonna still level in Q, because leveling E is quite bad. Leveling W is not gonna serve me very well, so this is still better. She used to Q now. And she's just dead. Okay, she disrespected us a bit. We got that early reset, so we had the resource advantage. Very nice, very nice. We're not gonna be able to get that wave in. That's a little bit sad. Can just hit the reset here actually and TP back. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so first item. I'm looking at that Sun of Sky. It's looking pretty juicy. I'm just gonna buy the longswords. That's usually the best way to go for buy in the early game. Maybe we're gonna be able to run move here. We'll see. Oh, that TP is slow. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. But yeah, decent start here. I didn't expect to have this kind of start. Can we surprise Helen? Potentially. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Beautiful. Nice. I'm gonna put a ward here as well. That's gonna help us out a lot. Our lane's pushing into us. We didn't lose a whole lot. We lost can for a kill. Absolutely would. Using that passive shield. Ay. That hurts. That hurts. This matchup is not very fun. I hate playing against Talia. Even when I'm jungling. It's not a great champion. She just counters your Q so hard. So that is a little bit rough. With her E. But yeah, we're just farming. Now we got level 6, so if we get a little bit of jungle help, she's gonna struggle playing into us. See, now we're starting to get that wave clear. I'm just gonna pop the pot early. I don't know if she's back here or whatever she's doing. I'm just gonna hover on this side because my jungler is over here, right? So I'm not gonna be on this side because if I would have to move, I'm just like, you can be those 3 seconds too late, and you're not gonna be able to help them out. So just trying to get all the farm here. Yeah. Oi. That really hurts. Might have been a bad idea. I get my passive? No. If I managed to ult. I was a little bit late. She flashed. Worth a try. Well, worth a try. So, really looking forward to getting into this mid game. Gonna help a lot. Yeah. Bad death. It's fine. This. Yeah, I don't really care about that CDR. I just want to get the lane fast. We can push out this, make it bounce, and then we have the all-in potential. She did use flash, so she's kind of cooked, especially if Shyvana comes. She's going to be level 6 soon. She's super dead. So mine is going to slow push, right? So I want to push this immediately because she just recalled. So I just want to push this right away. Boom, make it bounce. I can make it... yeah, it's just going to ult to catch this wave. So if she doesn't do something, I might be able to roam here. Same. Yeah, I can come up from behind, avoid this Overlord. Yeah. Maybe? Sure, they didn't picks her up, right? Yikes. Oh. Get that wave in. I tried to get the big Q. I'm gonna go around. Nice. Good shit, Bard. We got that kill. We got blue buff. Beautiful. And now see, the wave's pushing back to me. So because she roamed and the wave's pushing to me because it crashed just like mine did earlier, all of my minions are gonna die and most of hers is gonna stay alive. And this is just like so good for mid lane. And I could set up a freeze here, but I'm more looking to just push and get a reset again. Getting close to that Sun and Sky, and it's gonna be a big spike. I'm taking this because it's like 400 HP. Second item, we're gonna be looking for something like Black Fever. It's just one of the better second items. In general, you could go for Sterak's, but the problem with Sterak's is that you don't have the HP yet to make a sufficient big shield with it. And also, a big problem with it is... Come on, I'm staying. I tried to dodge it. Bombard! Help me out. Nice, we do get her. Gotta go on this side. Oh, no, where is that? I'm not gonna waste my time pushing here for a... But could be just a waste anyways. It's gonna be really important for me to push in this, because now I can get my first item. Like that, she's gonna lose cannon. I can just reset right here. Get that big item and we'll see. So Black Fever is the most likely. There's very few other booster items that you can go second item sadly on buy. There's not that many. You have stuff like Eclipse and stuff, but that doesn't give you HP. Death Knight doesn't give you HP. You have Sterak's, but it's only giving me 36 AD as you can see, because it's based on your I don't know, for some reason the name just got lost to me. The base AD and Vice base AD is super low. And that is a big issue, and the shield is also not going to be that big, so we're probably just better off with Black Fever. And even though they might not have the most armor right now, they will get it, and at least then I will have it by the time I have my Warlord, because then, okay, Now they're gonna get armor, but now I'm at my third item if I didn't buy the Black Cleaver. And then it's gonna be too late, right? So she's... Oh, she saw me. Or like pounced on me. Nice. Center Sky's doing it up here. Wait, I missed? Ain't no way. Yeah, but Center Sky proc? No. I got Center Sky proc with passive. Really thought I hit the talent there, because I have my passive. I had 2 stacks on W on him. And with a fully charged Q, I really thought we could get him there. My bad. I just missed. You could also go for something like Titanic. Are we going to try Titanic, guys? Kind of makes sense with this build. 600 HP. 40 AD on hit based on a bonus HP. Might be the play, actually. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, guys. It does give really good stats. Well, the reason I don't love it is because it doesn't have any utility. And it also doesn't give any CDR, which is kind of nice. And Overlord is not going to give me any CDR either. Could go for something like Precision Boots. Come here. Yeah, never mind.
The higher I climb, the harder it gets.
Close, but no cigar. So Thomas right here, or at Grubs. Can't really go in here. Our conditioning is going to help us get the resistance, because HP without resistance, you're just going to melt. Because of the items, as I talked about earlier. Having that resistance makes all the difference. So that's why I went Overgrowth and Conditioning instead of something like Shield Bash, which is really nice for Vi. But I think getting that resistance is simply too important. Wait, what? But it got stunned. Guess not.
I spent so many nights in that hellhole. These fights can't phase me.
Shyvana's really mad. That's fine. I'm used to it. I'm a jungler. I really thought that Bard Q hit. And then she would get stunned and then my Q hits too. So she's resetting. That's fine. I can push in this. Get another big back. So the best boots are fine at the moment. Yeah, am I gonna take this rub off? I'm gonna take this rub off. I think that's gonna piss him off because yeah, I got TP, right? And he went for grubs, so I can take these. I think it's gonna be really annoying for him. And also we're gonna have rub off, which is nice. Then I can just TP back. Alright, let's reset. And work towards that Titanic. The reason I also don't love this as a jungler, I'm actually gonna go Mercs. I don't like Mercs as much either. Ah, but oh my. Well, now I shouldn't have TP'd. Fine. He's pissed, I guess. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Yeah, so Titanic is better in laning than it is in jungle, because then I would have the extra wave clear, as you see here. That actually helps. I can probably just use 1E and I'm gonna clear the entire wave. That is very nice. I'm gonna ward this, so if she walks up here, I can just go on her. If she doesn't, unless this is warded, she doesn't know if I'm walking here, right? So she might want to hover this side. Then we might end up killing her. She's looking very squishy. I'm just gonna flash on her. She used E as well. I'm just gonna start with R. I might wait for my Q, because now she creates distance. Then we follow up with Q. So if you use the Q there immediately, I don't get that kill, or at least I have to flash for it, which sucks, because our flash is super important on Vi. So you need to keep that Q for either the flash, or if he knocks you away, and then you can still follow up with it. It's really important. So either you want to start with your Q, and then you hold your R in these cases. Or you start with R, which I find more reliable, and then you follow up with Q. Very nice. Can we get first tower? That would be absolutely
Why does everyone always
amazing. I don't think so though. We simply get feature strength if I do get this. That would be... And also getting first tower is a lot of gold, right?
go over there?
Gonna dodge it. We're tanky. It's fine. I want to push her. So I'm gonna go over this side. So she's gonna position like this. This tile is kind of weird, but if you want to shoot in a straight line instead of shooting diagonally. Normally by positioning over here, they're gonna position over here because I might be leaning towards my jungler, right? Oh no, that missed. There we baited her out. Nice. Beautiful. Good job, team. Now, since I'm so close to first tower, I would like them to just go Rift, but... Okay. Noted. Well, we did get first tower though, which is nice. No, I have no mana. Yikes. It's fine. It's fine. We got the first tower. A little bit greedy. I actually thought I had it, but yeah, it did a lot of damage. And Nami did some healing as well. Yeah, I've been staying on the map for a long time. If normally you don't run out of mana, why? As long as you're a little bit restrained, have some restraint around the mana spending. So as you can see, your Q requires a lot of mana. So you don't want to be spamming these. In the jungle, you are. But also in the jungle, you have insane mana regen. In the laning phase, that was you can't go something like Winter or Mana Moon, and it's actually fine in the lane. Also, being slower in the lane is not that big of a deal as it is in the jungle. It's super important to have a really efficient build in the jungle, because you're gonna get less resources overall. That is the big difference. Yeah, what can we do now? I thought I'd sweeper. It's fine. Could think about something like Iceborne, but I really don't like Iceborne. I really don't. It doesn't do enough damage for me, and also, especially if you're playing mid lane, you're gonna be playing a lot of like AP damage. Usually. Okay, we're just gonna go with the side lane now. I'm just gonna TP down here actually. Fine. I think I can play this 1-2. I don't want to drop this tower, and then it's also can in a wave. Like that. Beautiful. We're going to be leveling W second. That is what we do now. For a long time, actually. Okay, team's doing good. We're going to start pushing this. We don't want to use our Qs. So the Titanic Hydra is going to be nice in that sense. That is going to save us some mana in that we don't have to use 2 E's to push the wave. We can just use 1 and just hit him with the Hydra. Quite sure. So I think this could be fine, actually. I don't care. I'm just gonna ult the W. We stay on her. And I will get my Q back. I think she has flash, yeah. I thought her flash would be back, so then I just hold it, and then you can usually bait it out. That's like really, really big. It's gonna give you so many extra kills as well. Those small mechanical differences, it doesn't mean like mechanics in the sense that you have to be like, because speak of mechanics as this like really crazy thing and you can't train it and this kind of stuff, but it's just like these small things. Like that. I didn't play that even mechanically perfect, but like mechanics is just like knowing that you need to save your Q. It's not about like actually being able to execute it. It's just like the knowledge of mechanics or how to play out the fight in the micro is super, super important, and it makes a huge difference. Can give you a lot of kills. It doesn't mean you can't do it. You just like might not have the knowledge over the matchups, how to play it, and know when to save abilities, when to dodge, when to kite out, when to go back in. These small things, and you can just like fix them, And yeah, it's very easy to look at mechanics as this thing that you can't practice. It's kind of actually like talent. People see it as talent. I definitely don't have talent, but you just develop the skills over time, and it's just like actions that you can copy. This Shyvana is an asshole, but it's fine.
There's no such thing as a good enforcer.
Now she asks for help.
They're helping.
She doesn't need help though, but if she needed it, I would get her help actually. Shit, I messed up. Messed up 2 times. No. I thought I would hit Talia with my R. I'm gonna go over here. I'm doing some damage with this build, aren't I? But this is what we talked about the Liandry's and just full HP. Luckily, we do have our mercs. And we also have our conditioning, which really does help. And now, yeah, we're starting to hit our strong spot. You're going to be able to see how much AD and damage we're going to be doing with these overlords. And we're going to be so tanky as well. We're going to be sitting on like 3,600 health probably. And a ton of AD. So we're not going to one-shot like we do with the absolutely 100 to 0 somebody. Like we do with the assassin builds. But we're going to do a lot of damage, and we're going to be quite tanky, and it's a good mix, and it's way more forgiving than the others. I actually don't need to do this. I can just hit the wave with Hydra. Probably more than enough. I think I hit the reset here, and then might TP in. I don't have my R. Ah, Talia's moving. We're actually just going to push. Never mind. We always have to change. Like, new conditions, new information, then you have to change the play. Or like, you don't have to, but there might be a better play. Because now they're all mid, and these towers are worth so much gold. If you can get these solo, it is so much. Like, you're gonna see it going from 750 to 1450. It's just absolutely crazy. And Shyvana is probably the one pinging me because she died for no reason. But I actually got a lot there, and now we're just gonna rotate around, maybe try to get that top tower if we can. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how good this Overlord is gonna be. And then after Overlords, when you get to that stage, I think it's all about building resistances. You can go tank items like Anduins, you can go stuff like Spirit Visage if you want to buff your passive and your Son of Sky. You can go Kenic Rukern. You can even go stuff like Death Dance, even though it doesn't give you HP. I think it's such a good item that it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just going to be moving into top here. Hit that. XP. Yes, yes, please. So this build is a little bit expensive for the jungle. That's why I'm thinking about this Titanic Hydra, especially since it doesn't have the same kind of value in the jungle. You might be better off with something like Black Fever, which is a little bit cheaper, and you don't have the value of just like this pushing power, because it doesn't really matter in the jungle, because you can just spam your spells, because your mana cost, or like your mana region is so strong. So let's see. But yeah, this laning phase was definitely way more comfortable playing against stuff like Talia with a build like this, because you know, if I'm building full damage against the Talia, I take 2 Qs, and just like the E, it doesn't even get hit by the W. I'm just half HP and I can't all in anymore. So that is like a big problem, right? But here I could actually just like kind of tank her, and then she doesn't have R, so I'm just gonna do this. In a way. I actually meant flash, but you actually had flash. So, nice thing. Oh! I tried to get over there to get another Hydra Pock in that Nami, but Poppy blocked it. I think I would hit her, and then we could get a Sun Sky Pock, maybe get out actually. But we're kind of annoying though. We tanked 7k damage almost. That is quite wild. I actually didn't think she had flash. Whoops. It's early in the morning. It's first game, guys. I need to warm up. Yeah, we almost start that Overlord. I think we're going to get it. We're just going to sell the pots. And then we can TP back. get level 16, and I'm really excited to see what kind of damage we can do. So as you can see, we're getting some extra HP from this, which further buffs the Hydra and buffs the Overlords. And then we also have the conditioning to give us that resistances. Last stand has done 900. That is not bad at all. And it's going to make even more sense together with the Overlords, right? I'm going to pick this. Drake is up, but we should be able to secure that. I'm actually just going to TP top and start pushing this lane. Try to get this tower, because they're going to go on Drake, right? And... oh shit, it's so... I could have been there. Fine. Maybe I'll still move. I want to push out this way, though. Yeah. Hydra actually works on the tower too, as you can see, and did a lot of damage on that thing. We can rotate over. We can go here actually. What? Come. Get him, guys. Get him. We can still clean him up, I think. Wait, what? He's just out. I'm gonna take this short Q. I didn't know if she had W or not. And sometimes they're not able to react if you just do this small Q. It's just gonna W or just get me away, so. How do you use the Sunner to heal? I'm actually just dead. Oh, melting. So what do we buy now? So they got double AP, right? And so I'm gonna go. We could go something like this, but I don't like this item with these kind of builds because you want to play fast. You want to go in and out. You're not going to stay there and soak up a bunch of damage. So even though this item is very nice, I don't think it makes that much sense. In my mind, I'm gonna go Spirit Visage and then something like that dance or something along these lines. Because I don't have an ADC, so Randus is not that good. You can also go something like Sterak's now, because now the shield is going to be quite good and the AD is going to be also fine because now you're high enough level to make it fine, you know. Camp is like Aatrox. This Sterak's item. It gives the same AD as it gives Vi in level 16 when they're like level 11. It's kind of crazy. So that makes a huge difference. Should have taken the soul. Shyvana is acting like a kid though. But let's see. Let's see if this build can carry. Let's see if this build can carry. I don't know. I don't know. First time I'm playing it since the patch. But I did do some testing, damage testing, and the numbers were promising. Yeah, I'm just going to push out this. It's kind of a hard Vi game. Playing into Poppy, Mel, Talia, those are really tough matchups. Talon is not very easy either. Sure, we can press R and then shut him down a little bit, but it's not easy. Yeah, we did get on her. I'm just going to ult that. Now she definitely doesn't have flash, so damage is quite good. As you can see, it's giving us 49 AD plus the passive, which gives us 48. So it's almost giving us 100 AD, and we're not even that low. Imagine when we're lower, it's going to give us more than 100 AD and 550 armor, HP. That is really, really good, right? Look how fast we're pushing this. I'm going to commit for this tower, I think. Just try to fight my way out. Don't know if I can, but okay, we're out. How far are we away from that Spirit Visage? Give me that. Over 100 gold. I can probably just pick a platinum base actually. We're just gonna base. Try to get here, defend our second inhib. Then we can get it. Coming. Got me. I'm gonna lose it, but maybe we can kill the Poppy at least. Try to use the Hydra as an auto reset, just like the Ease. Oh, shut down actually. Okay, so we're quite rich. We can still get that soul right now, and then that soul is gonna be amazing for me, right? So here, yeah, I think we want that dance. What else could we get? Guys, let's think. What else could we get? Could get the Black Lever actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Black Lever. I'm taking everything back. It's gonna be quite nice to have the movement speed to be able to stick on them. So the movement speed is gonna be nice. CDR is gonna be nice because we don't have a bunch of CDR yet, and they have a lot of armor now on the Poppy. They have double Zonias, and everybody late game starts to get quite a lot of armor actually. So it's gonna be good no matter what. So let's see, Poppy's still dead. Maybe we can use that a little bit, catch them out. Like here, for example. Just wanted to avoid that. Oh yeah, E. I'm actually gonna look for a flank. Maybe I won't be able to, but still gonna be annoying for him to deal with this. No, that missed. Oh my god, that's pretty sad. Oh shit, he followed me. Man, I feel like I'm doing a lot though. I really thought that Q would connect, and then we're just like blasting down really quickly, both of them. If I hit the double Q, I get the Hydra, I get the E. I think they both die instantly, and then I can save my R, and that would be really good. Maybe I could carry that fight actually. I'm doing a lot of damage though. As you can see, like the on hit bonus, 414. Like the damage is really good. The damage is really good. The 80 is really good. This is giving us almost 90 AD, 89 AD before the passive. That is like really good. Unfortunately, it ended up losing. I think we could have won that game. Maybe if we tried a little bit more, went for the more objectives. But we got the feel for the build. And I gotta say, it felt kind of good. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about this build? Anything changes that you would like to see? If you got a build on your own that you would like me to try and analyze, feel free to hit me up. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though I lost, even though I didn't play jungle. I'll see you in the next one. See you later, bye.